Hopefully, everyone is having a good day and a great Labor Day weekend. All right. Before we get into the show, I do want to thank all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching the show. All right. With that said, let's get into the stocks that we own, and then I'm going to give you three stocks that look extremely promising going into Tuesday. First stock that we own is AQST. AQST. So if you see on the chart right here on the screen, rather, I do have the 513 EMA chart up. And that's because the 5 did cross below that 13 EMA, and this is usually a bearish sign or a trend reversal. But don't get too concerned. I do like the fact that we're still above that 9 SMA on the weekly. So if we start taking that Friday's low out, target this 9 SMA as your next level of support. Okay, that is AQST. Been long since $6.45. All right, next stock that we own that looks extremely bearish is AQUA. AQUA. So if you remember from last week, it looked like it was going to challenge that value area high, bust through there, and make a new 52-week high. But unfortunately, the markets did sell off, and this was not immune to that sell-off. So now where to go? Where to next? Well, I'll tell you, I did take out half of my position when that Friday's low took out Thursday's low, and I'm going to do the same thing. If Tuesday takes out Friday's low, I will be completely out of AQUA. All right, so next stock that we do own is, let's see, is EXAS. EXAS. Now, if you did not get long on EXAS on Thursday when I did, you can on Monday with some really nice risk reward levels. Watch that first 30-minute candle. If it takes it on the upside, I would be long, and then target this value area low right down here at 71.50 as your out price. All right, so remember, guys, in trading, we have to be agnostic. Okay, we have to glean information from the charts, and then we act on those charts. All right, so that's EXAS. Go long above that first 30-minute candle on Monday, and then use that 71.56 area as your out or a position to get short. Okay, so that's EXAS. Next stock that we do own, and I got in on Friday, is VUZI. VUZI. VUZI made a 52-week high on Thursday. It did sell off on some news that they floated some more shares, and then it rebounded quite nicely. It did close above that 20-period SMA right up here and that point of control. I do like the fact that we're still above this. That the 513 right here first is above the 5 is above the 13, and then lastly that the 9-period SMA weekly is we're trading way above that. All right, so that's VUZI. Now we're going to go over the three stocks that look promising, and one is actually one that I already own, and that's ADS. ADS. We're going to use four metrics to call this a bullish potential buy. And the first one is that it is trading above this value area high, which is bullish. We're way above that 20-period SMA right there. Secondly, the 5 did barely cross, and it is starting to cross that 13 EMA, which is also extremely bullish. And then we are above this upper half on this Bollinger Band on the intraday. And then lastly, the 9 SMA is above on the weekly, and then we just took out the last 2-week highs on that. All right, so ADS extremely bullish going into Tuesday. Secondly, the second stock that we are going to talk about is CPRT. CPRT, same thing, recent 52-week high right up here, trading above this value area high right there. The 5 is above the 13. And then lastly, let's use this chart right here. The 9 SMA, we're way above that 9 SMA. Okay, guys, so remember the play for Tuesday is take it. If it takes the first 30-minute candle on the upside, I would go long. If it doesn't take it out on the long side, sit on your hands. Do not trade the stock, okay? Lastly, the stock that does look really good going into Tuesday is EDAS. I'm sorry, EDSA. EDSA. Again, we closed above that 20-period SMA, above that point of control. We're really close to this value area high right here. And then 513 crossover. We're way above that 513 right there. And then lastly, that 9-period SMA on the weekly, we're above that. All right, guys, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. So the last three stocks I want to give you, again, we're going to go over them real quickly, are ADS, CPRT, EDSA. Remember, take positions if they close that second 30-minute candle takes out that first 30-minute candle. All right, again, I want to thank everyone joining me. And if you do subscribe, great, thank you so much. And if you don't, if you haven't, please do so. I really do appreciate it. And remember, you can contact me at Eric, and that's with a C, Eric at valueareatrader.com. That's Eric at valueareatrader.com. All right, everyone, have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow night after the close.